You have a lockpick?
Yeah, I've got two.
Alright, bet.
How you feeling about the north? I know you've been gone for a while, and sometimes people forget that that's kind of required in your situation.
Yeah, I don't know. It's fine, I guess. I just get fined every day.
Yeah, the group fine today.
No, I mean, other than that, I get fined every day I'm around, it seems like.
What was your last fine for?
My last fine was because... Oh, God, what was it for? Okay, so I got a 20K fine because I asked Saab, we were picking up magazines, I asked Saab if he had them. He didn't ever answer me, and then when Skipper woke back up, he asked if we had them, which nobody did, and because I didn't have them, I got fined.
We gotta get out of here.
I got fined. I don't know. I got fined 20K for not going to the Kiflam event.
Wait, see if you can run in here real quick.
I don't question it because, you know, at the same time, it's like Sabadon, I'm assuming. Under Dawn.
Yeah, second in command.
Yeah, I mean, I can't question it, but it's like fuck.
Oh, well, this was open shit. Yeah, I mean, today, right? Yesterday, we went to the prison, and we spoke to Lang, and, we spoke about the event, and whether or not we should do it today.
What event?
We're supposed to do, like, this event where there's, monkeys, and they're going to use flying suits to jump from Chiliad to, like, this, airstrip in Sandy and try and land on a bullseye. Right. And we went to the prison, had a conversation with Lang where he kind of chewed us out for not being ready for it. And so I said, okay, well, it's no problem. We'll spend the rest of the day getting prepared then. So Saab and I then went from the prison and we went... I mean, you were there for this part, right? We climbed Mount Chiliad.
I just saw you guys like jump off the ramp.
Yes.
I didn't,
yeah.
Like, I didn't know what event or anything.
So that's what we were doing, was just trying to plan for an event. Spent hours up there, countless times just launching myself off a mountain, flying and whatnot, putting all this shit together. You know, Saab had these, this picture put together for the event, and I was like, okay, perfect. You know, we did what we said we were gonna do. We planned it all out. I wake up today, talk to Lang, and I guess Saab told him that we're not ready for the event. And obviously I get chewed out. And I'm like, I spent the entire day planning the thing. Why am I getting fined? Which, like, is that a fair and logical point? Yes. Unfortunately, it's not really what I think getting fined is about. Like, I really feel like... I almost think of getting fined as like a test.
Well,
just to
me,
see...
I get tested every week.
Oh, hello. How's
hello.
it going?
Yeah, not bad. How are you? Have a good day. Yeah, no, I get that. And I think it's... I think it's more frustrating for you because you can't be around as much, so you kind of only get the hard parts, right? Maybe it's also just been a bad run.
He just wants to find me for anything. I mean, I won't be honest, right? I mean, this will probably, you know, get me up, but whatever. Like, I've been, you know, I guess technically a part of Cypress for like probably going on a year now. And I mean, I would be confident to say this is the worst time I've had in Cypress in that entire year.
Is it just are you just like clashing with Saab and the leadership style?
I'm not clashing with anybody. It's just like I just feel like he's out to get me, and I don't know what I did.
I don't think it's that at all. I really don't.
Well, it sure feels that way.
You know what it is? I think he wasn't around, right? He wasn't around for the 404 shit. He wasn't around to know that how long you've been present and stuff. So to him, he kind of sees you as like one of the newly bought in associates, right? And I know because we've been with you for this long, you know, there is that experience with you where we know that you're more than that. But to him, he probably doesn't see that. And Saab does, for new people, try and give them a hard time to make sure they really are ready for Cypress. I mean, let's just cut to the chase here. Being in Cypress, your life sucks. It does. Like, it just does. For a majority of the time, it is so hard. And you have to cut every single person you care about out of your life. And it sucks. It's ass. But it's also what we signed up for, right? And I know you're not saying the shit you're saying because, like, you're trying to go against that. You're just expressing the emotions that you're feeling. I think you just have to try and get it out of your mind, that thought process. Because I think when he sees or senses any kind of tension to something that he does, he will keep trying to get that reaction to, like, get it out of you.
Yeah, well, he wants to have, I guess, a serious talk after their job, so I don't know.
I mean, I think he's just gonna try and reinforce his position as underboss. You also gotta think of it like this. Saab gets so much shit thrown his way on an hourly basis. Like, for how we are treated by Saab or how we are treated by Lang, Saab is treated by Lang 8 billion times worse, right? And I think since becoming second in command, because we see him so openly being put down by Lang over and over, Saab kind of has to overcompensate for that by being a bit harsher. Right? I mean, today...
That is a piss poor excuse to be harsh on somebody.
I mean, yeah, but to be fair, like, he doesn't really need an excuse. That's just right? That's the way Cypress is. At least having an excuse is more than him just doing it for fun. I don't think he dislikes you at all. I think he just doesn't know you enough yet. And that's just unfortunate with the time, but... You don't have to take my advice, but I think going into this conversation, very, very much try and see where he's coming from, bend the knee, try and make him feel like the leader that he can be. Because we also have to allow him to be the leader, for him to be the leader, right? Especially in a position when he's getting so much shit from the person above him, and we all see that.